everybody, this is my second attempt at making one of these art streamy video things. I kind of was overwhelmingly nervous the first time around, but I'm just gonna try to talk a little, I don't know, just like stream of consciousness type thing, you know? Try to forget that I am even recording and that I'm even talking. Maybe that's doable, perhaps, maybe, probably not. I have a lot of thoughts I feel like I can't really say out loud to an audience, and so I do have like that constant filter thing. Pretty much all the time, no matter who I'm talking to. I kind of had to well, I only really have like the one friend right now that y'all know, and that's like the closest I can get to talking candidly about everything that's on my brain. Well, I guess I have my stepbrother too, but I'm not really talking to the one person I do talk to everything about anymore. This is off to a depressing start, I'm sorry, but it's pretty much all I've been thinking about lately. I know nothing I'm saying even makes much sense, but like I said, stream of conscience, blah 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 blah. So Floof or Summer wanted me to draw. Had a request for me to draw fan art of the recent arc or whatever she did in the shorts where I died apparently. And I guess canonically I'm still dead because, you know, that never really got resolved. She just wanted me to draw Floof and looking all scared and guilty over my death for some strange reason. I don't even know what's up with that. I guess Floof killed me in canon. Or maybe it's a psychological horror and he doesn't even know that he killed me. It could be that sort of thing. That's my headcanon anyway. This whole Let's Play channel is just like Floof coping with something. Well, Floof like slowly realizing I don't exist. Even this video is just a manifestation of Floof or Summer's grief-ridden brain over what she's done. Yeah, that's a pretty cute idea, I guess. So she wanted to draw, let's see, a picture of my ghost hovering my corpse in shock while Floof is in the spotlight of the flashlight, holding a knife behind his back, sweating profusely and looking nervous and afraid. The Kelly ghost arc. Okay, does this look surprised enough to you guys? I don't know, I think the eyeballs could be bigger. I'm probably overthinking it though. Let's see. So knife behind his back, okay? Maybe he's smiling to act casual, like, hey, I didn't see you there. What's up, friendo? There's nothing behind me. You know, screw Floof's idea. I kind of like this little composition more, anyway. I was gonna, like, have the knife right there. I don't know, I just like the expression. I was thinking, I was trying. Okay, I'm not doing the stream of conscious thing where I think about all my thoughts out loud. I was kind of considering like putting his reflection inside the knife, kinda like the knife is blaming him, you know? Like maybe it's like extra dramatic. My body's on the ground and the knife is in between his head and the body, and it has showing his reflection, like it's accusing him. Honestly, I think maybe it's getting too real at this point. And he's crying. And I guess my ghost can be like, "Hey, what you crying for? Look, you made this horrible decision. Live with it." Nah, I like the first one. I think I like the first one the most. Is this thing still recording? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna hash it out real quick. Real quick. Like, line art doesn't take a billion years. Okay. Now that I'm on the more nitty-gritty stage where I can slow down and actually talk about things that are irrelevant to this drawing, I'm feeling nervous again. I actually tried this once already, but I let the nervousness confuse me. It was just a lot of I hate being quiet. I'm so quiet. Why am I quiet? I hate myself. Okay, I didn't say that much, but you can hear it in my voice, you know? Yeah. I'm that kind of person. I don't know if y'all can tell from my how I am on Let's Play. I'm kind of a boring, sort of inattentive introvert kind of person. So I don't really know what to talk about or what I'm allowed to talk about. I don't know. I feel really weird because like I think a lot, and I feel like I'm not really all that unintelligent as I come off as half the time. I mean, I'm not that smart either, but it could be I don't know. I'm challenged in some shape or form. I'm not even drawing good anymore right now. I was trying to just do a really quick, clean sketch, but that's like worse than the original. And it's really just because I'm distracted, not because I'm a bad artist or anything. But yeah. So it's raining a lot. Yeah, I find this really challenging. I don't really know how other art streamers do it. Like, Do I talk about myself? Do I talk about, like, my favorite video games? I don't really have a lot of them, so it would be, like, an easy one to do. But there really isn't. I mean, there is a lot to say about them, but it's just nothing that hasn't been said 1,600 million times already, you know? Like, I like the Silent Hill franchises. I like Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 is one of my favorite games ever since I was a little kid. Which is probably a weird thing to say. I was probably like 12 when I was introduced to it, but it was like my introduction to psychological horror in general. I like the idea of it. Like, wait, like, these monsters mean something other than, like, they're just scary monsters. It's like they symbolize stuff about the main character. Whoa. This I could, like, talk about everything that game symbolizes, all the, like, little details, but I would be lying if I said that I made these observations myself. Like, my brother pointed them out, a lot of the stuff out to me, and it was probably just shit he got off of Reddit or something. Or whatever was being used at the time. Probably Reddit, I don't know. He was kind of a Reddit type. He, like, maybe a bit cooler. This expression is not half as expressive as it was before. I was talking about this earlier, but I'm not sure if I recorded it from Wakon Pi or not. But I kind of have this weird problem where I think really clearly sometimes, and I'm really coherent and think clearly in my head, and, like, if I can have a conversation with someone just fine, like, texting or whatever. Not that I really like texting anymore, because it makes me feel like I'm fucking 14 or something, trying to text about deep topic, like, personal topics. Like, I do think that conversation, like, important stuff should be talked about in person, which is kind of a joke, because I kind of broke up with someone over text recently. But it kind of got to a point where I felt like if I don't say something over text, I'm just never gonna say anything at all, because I have a big problem with articulating myself verbally, and I really don't know what that's all about. I kind of fell into the Instagram reel trap of, like, everything's autism. I kind of considered that was, like, an explanation for it, for why I have such problems, like, articulating myself, or I don't know. But apparently ADHD explains that away also. It's just like a common trait between the two. Also, I just have social anxiety. I feel like such a weak. I mean, I feel kind of silly putting it like that. I don't know. It's just back to feeling like a silly 14-year-old. Like, it's like, I'm 28, dude. Like, I really shouldn't be blaming all my personal problems on shit, like acting like I can't control it, and probably with some uh, changes to my habits, maybe I can. It's just that I've kind of been in a weird situation. I don't know. Another thing that made me think that maybe autism is an explanation was that like I'm weirdly content with just talking to like a couple people at a time. Like I don't really want a lot of friends. I don't really crave that. I kind of feel like how it was before, where I had like one friend to have goof off and have fun with, and then having my boyfriend who I can talk to really, really candidly and about every messed up thought I had. I could express to someone. I thought that I was pretty happy with that arrangement. Um, mm, now I kind of don't have that anymore. I guess I can just talk to myself. Or find someone else I can talk to candidly, but I kind of wanted out partly because I felt smothered or something. I don't know. I didn't really plan for this to be like a therapy session type deal. I kind of just it's like the only thing I think about lately. It's not that sad. I mean, if this is depressing, you got weak bones. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have thought about it too hard. Now, now I'm at loss of what to talk about again. But yeah, I guess that's just where I am right now. I mean, it's only been a couple weeks. I'm not even sure if I really want anything else. Or maybe I can just get used to, like, cognitive dissonance. I refuse to elaborate what I mean by that, by the way. You just have to, like, guess. Or something. I don't know if this expression looks scared enough. Let's see. I'm supposed to look shocked. This looks more scared than shocked. I think that is the opposite problem. It should look like, what the heck? Like, erg, I'm dead. I hate it. I'm dead and I'm hating it. Like, what's the matter with you? What the heck? This is bullshit. And whatever, it's fine. And of course I'm doing the Family Guy death pose, like, cause I'm in such meme trash. I'm so memey. I'm terminally online, you guys. I have to do the Family Guy pose. You know what? Fuck you. I'm doing the Family Guy pose because I think it's funny, okay? like, I mean, it's kind of silly, it's kind of goofy, and that's okay. I like it. Not everything has to be ironic, and I don't have to get out. I don't have to like uh, de- def- deflect everything, defend myself by being ironic all the time. You know? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about no more. I'm 20 minutes in. This does not look like a 20-minute sketch, but give me a fucking break, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm calm now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I yelled at you guys. I'm sorry. I just. I think I'm starting to get into the groove of this a little bit. Just a little bit, though. And. Yeah. Maybe I'll speed run. I'm not gonna do a speed painting or anything, but maybe I'll just like try to do the line art really quick. I'm not totally confident in my line art skills, you guys, but I'm getting a little bit better. Not well, okay. You know, I'm getting better at knowing where I should put thick and thin in general. I don't really even plan to have smooth line art cuz my I don't think it does. I don't really care about it for one thing. I know that sounds like a cope, but it's true. I kind of like the energy of more sketchy artwork, illustrations in general. Point number two, I kind of don't even care about doing illustrations that much anymore. Like, I kind of do them because I feel like I need to keep up that skill. Like, I want to keep up that skill. I want to get a little bit better at it, but I kind of want to focus more on doing animatics and the likes, you know? Like, I'm not really good at it right now, but you know, it's kind of going back to how when I was a kid, I wanted to do comics. That was the only reason why I wanted to draw at all. But I don't really have story ideas anymore. My story ideas, of course, back then were kind of trash because I was a dumb little baby. I didn't know what good storytelling was. Honestly. Honestly, when I reread them, I still kind of find them funny, but it's not something I would work on now. uh, I don't have aspirations for creating comics anymore because writing is like a whole different art form almost. Can you imagine? Like you have to understand people. You have to understand uh mm, like storytelling. And I read a lot and I watch a lot of movies and I'm super critical of them. So if I made something that was bad, that would be really embarrassing, wouldn't it? But I also just don't have an imagination for it anymore. I don't come up with fun characters and situations, unfortunately. I wish I could get that back. If I could get it back, honestly, I wouldn't care if it was bad. I would still work towards honing those skills. But I really just don't get ideas for characters and stories that often anymore, which is sad. Maybe that'll happen with art one day. That's depressing. I'm sorry. I'm depressing. Listen, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not. I don't really consider I don't think. I consider myself a super depressing person. In general, I'm kind of mid. I don't have that fine angst. Uh, what the fuck am I talking about anymore? Anyway, I wanted to make comics as a kid, And I feel like storyboarding or making little silly, goofy little animatics to music I like a lot, which I do get ideas for, like, for quite a few songs, especially songs that tell stories. Uh, yeah. It actually does make me feel a little bit of what I used to feel whenever I was making drawing comics. It's really stimulating in a way that illustration isn't. And I guess the whole point of bringing that up is that I don't really need to be super great at line art for that. I just need to get good at posing and backgrounds and all this other shit. But line art and color, which are two things I don't even have great fun doing, but you know, I can appreciate the results of. Not as needed for storyboarding or making animatics, I don't think. But I still wanna hone my skills anyway. You see, you put like thicker lines in the creases. That's one way to do it. There's actually a billion gazillion ways to do a line art. And I'm still experimenting with that, obviously. My liner isn't the best, but it ain't the worst. It ain't as bad as it used to be. And that's something. Always, art advice of the day, always compare yourself to yourself. Fuck all these other guys. You do you. Just like look at your old art and compare it to your new art. And then if in odds are, if you've been drawing for consistently, it's gonna be better. Or if you've taken a long ass break like I have, might be worse in some ways. But that's okay, because you can always build it back up again. Easy peasy. I think I'm almost done with the video, I think. Or maybe I'm like kind of getting into the swing of it a little bit more. Maybe I'll just like try to go on for another 30 minutes. Who knows, but I think I'm gonna stop the recording in audio right now. Well, I guess I'll see you either in the next episode, or maybe I'll just like make it all one episode, just enough to do the line art or whatever. But we'll see. Okay.